Hello everyone, Simsy Claire here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another short create a sim, and this is going to be the Cazares family. That's how I'm choosing to pronounce that one. If you have any other suggestions for pronunciations, you can leave them in the comments down below. But this is going to be the single father and daughter who are living in the speed build that I posted yesterday. If you haven't seen it yet, I will link it somewhere up on the top of the screen. But so as I said in that video, the storyline for this family is that this father had the child when he was very young, like 17, maybe 18, but I was definitely thinking more 17, and he was about to go pro for sports. So I made his aspiration the athletic career, or the athletic aspiration, but he did decide to give up his dreams to raise his little girl. So now he has this child, she's about 6 or 7, and he has this small home that he raises her in, and he still works at their local gym. I figured he was a gym trainer, and so she also really likes to be active. I end up giving her the motor aspiration, but I really wasn't, I don't know, I started off with this family and I was initially just going to do like no storyline, no nothing, and then as I started building the house, like the story just kind of came to me, and then I was really inspired to build the characters. And that's kind of exactly what happened last week with the photographer build that I did. And I think that this is really helping me with storytelling, but also for my own gameplay purposes, because I always feel like I end up doing the exact same thing for my gameplay. I don't know if you guys have the same issue, but I feel like I always end up just repeating myself. Like I always start with a sim and like two single sims, and then I end up getting them together, and then they get married, and then they have a family, and it's just always like the same. So I was like doing this, it's kind of helped me create some different storylines, some different things to play with, and maybe a couple different ideas for some let's plays in the future. So going into this, I figured he was a very busy man, so I decided I do end up giving him like a little bit of a shadow, so that way it kind of looks like he doesn't really have a lot of time to shave. He's kind of becoming a little overgrown on his beard area, because he doesn't have a whole lot of time to take care of himself. And I was also looking for a backwards cap to give him, because as I said, he's a young dad, but I couldn't find one, so I decided just to leave it. And then I was thinking about giving him some tattoos, but I decided against it. I figured as a mate, he hadn't really done that because he was going to be a sports player, so he was trying to just stay, you know, normal looking. But going into his wardrobe, I really wanted to find the mix between young and athletic. So I was definitely going for more of like an athleisure wear with kind of like a childish vibe. You saw that I made him a goofball and a childish sim, because I definitely feel like he had to grow up way too fast, so he kind of clings on to his childish aspects of his character. And so I was kind of trying to portray that in his clothes. I don't know how well that I do. I almost think he kind of looks like an adult who just wears skinny jeans to reminisce about his past life. But he doesn't only wear skinny jeans, so I think that it gets a little bit better. But I do end up liking all of his outfits except for his everyday ones. So like all of the other ones came together so quickly. It was just his everyday ones. And I really like the jacket that I put him in here. It's just, I don't know, I wasn't happy with the jeans. But going on to everyday outfit number 2, I was initially going to do like exercise pants, but I decided against it, because you see here I'm pulling out these ones from movie hangout stuff, and then I was going to do like an overgrown or like an exercise shirt here, but then I decided that wasn't really what I wanted to do, so I grabbed this jacket, and then I didn't like the way the jacket looked with the pants, so then I decided I needed a change of pants. So I was gonna go with those shorts, but they looked too slack to be, like they looked too much like exercise shorts to go with that jacket. And then as I said, the rest of his outfits come together really quickly, so we skipped over formal because it's just a suit, and then he has basic athletic wear for his athletic clothes, and then very comfy pajamas, because as I said in the speed build, I figured him and his daughter did movie night, so I figured that they both had some rather comfy pajamas to sit and relax and enjoy movies and popcorn with. And then for his party wear, I went with this blazer, and then I think I put him in a pair of jeans. Yeah, I leave him in these jeans right here, and then a pair of boots. And then I take off all of the jewelry that they ended up giving him. And then for swimwear, it's a simple pair of swim shorts. And then warm weather and cold weather, again, it's very basic. It's shorts and some tank tops or vest. Yeah, I give him this Parenthood vest, kind of giving a nod to the house, because if you don't know, the house that I built them is base game and Parenthood only. Now, these Sims are not base game and Parenthood only, I will say that, because as you can see, I just grabbed a Discover University jacket, but the house was, so I was trying to use a lot of Parenthood on them, but Parenthood is definitely more for kids, so for him I was having a real big issue. But this here is where I give him a third everyday outfit that's a little bit heavier, leaning towards the athleisure. And then we're going into his daughter. So that was Stefan. I don't remember if I said his first name, but his daughter's name is going to end up being Amelia. And at first I was going to do Malia, but then I thought that sounded way too similar to the one from my Let's Play, so I decided to do Amelia. And as I said, she is a motor sim, and then she's also cheerful. I figured that her and her dad just had a lot of good fun together, because as I said, he's a goofball and childish. And she turned out to be a gorgeous sim. I put her hair in this ponytail, and I just played around with her cheekbones a little bit, and then all of a sudden, she almost didn't even look like a child. I was trying to find other hairs to kind of make her look a little bit younger, but then none of them looked as good as that first one, so I did decide to go back to the ponytail, and the ponytail is from Kids Room Stuff. Kids Room Stuff came with a lot of really cool hair for kids, and I don't play with kids all that often in my gameplay, so I hadn't actually loaded any kids clothes from way back when I downloaded Eco Lifestyle, so I had all these cool new clothes to play with, and I was so excited. Like, this turtleneck here is new from Eco Lifestyle, and the skirt is new from Eco Lifestyle. Now, granted, I will say the skirt, I wish that they gave kids high-waisted clothing. I know that it's a little fashionable for kids, but it just looks so weird, all of the pants hanging so low down on their hips, especially compared to where they sit on the adult Sims. But I was initially going to pair the shirt with the skirt, but I decided just to give her a pair of jeans with the shirt and then a pair of sneakers, because I thought that kind of matched the motor aspiration a little bit better. And then I gave her this, I can't remember if I keep the shirt or not, actually. I really liked how it looks. No, I do end up keeping it. Okay, so it's this sweater and then undershirt that's also looks like a sweater. It looks super cool and super comfy. And then I gave her this jersey. I thought maybe it was a recreated version of her dad's jersey from his number back in high school, and she just made it her own, maybe dyed it herself. And then for her formal, I just gave her this cute rose and blue dress. And then her athletic wear, I give her a t-shirt, and then I keep these pants from Eco Lifestyle because I just thought, I don't know, like I said, I hadn't seen them ever, so I thought that they looked super cute. And then I gave her a matching set of pajamas, and then this dress, again, from Eco Lifestyle. As I said, I hadn't seen any of these, so I was super excited to be able to play around with them, and this dress outfit is so cute. So I left that one, and then for warm weather, I was going to do another dress, because again, we had another Eco Lifestyle one, but that one didn't really match her style, so I decided, I think I end up going with the skirt from Eco Lifestyle, and then a tank top, if I remember correctly. I think I keep the flip-flops, and then I give her one of these tank tops that ends up having some lace on it. This one down here, some lace flowers on it. And then for her cold weather outfit, I give her one of the pre-done seasons outfits, just because I really like how the scarf looks on it. But besides that, that is it for this video, so I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time. Bye!